Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we begun climbing the world tree, and Indol has become hostile. This time, we're gonna open things up with another heart-to-heart.
Say, Rex, do you truly believe that Elysium exists?
Do you even have to ask?
Don't you, Morag? I don't understand why you'd even be here then.
No, that's not what I mean. I just wanted to clarify how everyone truly feels. After all, don't most people only know of Elysium from fairy tales?
Well, I guess so, but our chum here's seen the real deal in his dreams or whatever, right?
There were wide green fields and a warm breeze, and a beautiful city like nothing I've ever seen. Pyra was standing on top of a hill overlooking it all. I'm sure it must have been Elysium. There's no place like it in Orest.
The place you saw in your dream. Is it prudent to believe in Elysium based on that information alone, I wonder?
Don't you trust me and Pyra, Morag?
Oh no, I trust you both. But just because a place exists in your dreams does not necessarily mean it exists in reality. Zeke, can you honestly say you have never doubted Elysium's existence in the slightest?
Well, I guess I have wondered from time to time. At the end of the day, the only way to be truly sure is to go there, right?
True enough.
As for now, Rex believes it's real, and that's enough for me.
Oh, Zeke!
I mean, sure, it's best for everyone if it does exist, but even if it doesn't, does that really change anything? Our chum's on a mission to help Pyra reach her dream. Whatever the outcome, I want to see that through to the end.
A mission.
So what if there's no proof? Chasing after dreams is what real men are born to do.
Very well. I appreciate your passion. Though I'm not quite sure I understand your notion of a real man.
Hey, no worries. You'll figure it out eventually. I mean, you're basically the manliest one here.
Zeke, there are some things in this world you don't joke about. Even my temper has its limits. Would you like me to teach you a lesson you won't ever forget?
Morag, you're scaring me a little. Hold it, I was just joking around. Listen, nobody needs to die here, okay? Okay?
Alright then. Hooray! There is no need to do a thing at the end of the video. And this time, well, starting out at the Sky Bridge. Oh boy. So, coming out here further on from the Sky Bridge, we attempt to head to the elevator, but no response. And there's a keycard terminal in which we need a keycard. Probably means we have to go up there. So this next segment, I don't like, because it introduces us to the ultimate regular enemy. Ladies and gentlemen, Garoth Sovereign. A very powerful foe. I'd recommend building up specials for these guys. Alright then. So, chain attack is ready. The reason why these guys suck is because, well, as you can see, these guys look like they are, super high, super strong, ruinous weather, sure. The reason why these guys suck is because they have an insta-kill, a complete party-wide attack. We'll get to that as long as he lives. Alright then. Enrage. Psycho Buster. Nope, 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 nope. Psycho Buster is his nuke. As you can see, it does a lot of damage. So chain attack or use their level 4 specials. Alright then. So that's why these guys are very strong. Thankfully they aren't terrible, but they are definitely the strongest foes we faced so far. I mean level 63 when the rest are like in the 50s. Naturally, use your chain attacks on Garoth Sovereigns. Or avoid fighting them in general. There we go. But at the very least, they provide a lot of experience despite being only a common enemy. Alright then. So, give out a lot of good stuff. So, naturally very worthwhile. Alright. Meet the ground. Nope, never mind. Oh, well, these guys aren't really too bad. Just take them out. Alright then.
We seem to be doing just fine.
So we made it out just fine. So yeah, the enemies are starting to ramp up in level a little bit. Level 62 for Million. So starting to search my levels a little bit. Alright then. So with that all done, we have ourselves a couple of towers you can climb up on. These towers suck, because it's extremely easy for you to fall off on. Climbing programming in this game kind of sucks. As you can see, things are really starting to panic as we're climbing. So we're arriving up at the data processing room. So the faster you climb up, the better. Here in the data processing room, as you can see, a lot of data. You're not supposed to be here! So here's Mark 7 Margit. A unique monster that I thought was later on in this room. Not that I am complaining. Margits, they suck because they have very high defense. That's really it. Enchant Sword also does quite a bit of damage. Yeah. They just have very high defense, so naturally, they're a bit annoying to take out. And blade jamming too. So yeah, Shackle Blades while we're at it. If I could give any one example of the most annoying enemies in the game, Margit, these type of enemies definitely are on it. Yeah, our enemies, our blades are just conked up and they can't do anything. I'm gonna switch things up to Mithra. Transfer Gate. Summons more enemies. There, kick. Ugh. Blade Affinity down. Alright. Steam Explosion. These enemies I just hate. Just because they're annoying attributes. Alright. I'm trying to go for a nuke setup. Alright. Got stunned for some reason. Blade jamming. Nope. Alright, good. I was able to get things off one way or another. So I'll definitely take that. Ugh. I hate Margit. Alright. Transfer Gate. Oh, hey, look, more enemies. Can we chain attack, please? Alright, then. Meet the ground, and meet a chain attack that will surely meet your demise. 2 orb, eat nuke. Very nice, 2 million. A very, very good reward. As you can see, enemies are just dropping item after item. I guess this is what happens when you have like every blade with gold chips on. Yeah, so I'm eating all these items as gold chips. You can. I was doing this while farming enemies in Araya. The Demon Bride, Vampire Bride, yeah. So coming back here, we have another control panel that requires a password. I don't know any passwords. The only password I can think of is 1234. And I don't think that would work. So yes, so naturally Margit spawns over here. I was not expecting her to come all the way up to where she was. But I'll take it. Alright then, so fast blade switch, I'll definitely take that. So, meandering through this room, coming right around up here? Yes. Right here we get the key code terminal. Alright then, so pick up the key code. And now we are all good to go to progress the area.
We've arrived.
Alright
Where do
then.
we go from here?
So coming up ahead, I guess another elevator. Alright then. So with the key card in, we can finally head up to the next area. A little bit of distraction, but I like a little dungeonness in my dungeons. Not quite Zelda dungeon worth of puzzles, but meh. At least it's better than going from point A to point B. Looking at you, Final Fantasy games of recent times, from 10 onwards. Except for 12, I haven't played 12 or 13. But I know the general gist of 13. So coming up further, 2 pathways to go. We want to go down and meet an annoying enemy. Haywire Radcliffe. A super good enemy to farm. The reason why he's very good to farm is that, well, he drops a very useful item. Alright, get toppled. Alright. Super nice. Alright. Ruinous weather. So this battle is relatively fast. There is one caveat though. Like most other enemies, you want to build up to a chain attack as fast as you can. We're level 4. Backspin. Alright then. Sure, why not? Get some more nukes in. Backspin. Alright then. Laser. Alright. Reverse bolt you. Oh, crap. Apparently has some sort of counter spike or something. Not good. So I'm just going to be standing around here. Reverse bolt. Can I get some healing? Nope. We're off. Piss. Alright. Go for it. Alright. Just get as high as we can. There's an attack you want to worry about. Chain attack's ready. Alright. Are you going to do it? No? I guess not. So you want to worry about is a nuclear attack. He has self-destruct. I was waiting for him to do it, but I guess he doesn't want to do it. Little shy today. Haywire, though, is a relatively easy boss to beat, though. In like 2 minutes, and he was already mostly down. Alright. And I guess Bridget. Well, we already know where this is going. Mithra, sure. Alright. Girl Mark. Your attacks are fast. Alright. Sure, one nasty little bit, but all around not a bad enemy. So, give me my glorious experience. Alright then. So the main thing to know from these guys, damage heal, art stealth, Advent Guard Medal. There we go. This guy drops the Advent Guard Medal, which is very worth grinding for. So not quite a good stuff, but Advent Guard absorbs 21% of critical damage dealt as HP. If you want to go for the best crit healing, which is one of the better healing types of the game, this is who you farm. Super good items. Not only that, but he's guarding a very amazing treasure trove. And upon opening, we get ourselves Hypertech Made Easy. And a lot of good stuff. Axion chips, loads of money. That's it. But the main thing to note, though, is with this is the final one of Poppy's Guide. So now you can make level 5 of pretty much all the good items you want, making the rest of the game's farms a lot easier. So if you want to build Poppy up to super overpowered standards, there you go.
Come on.
So,
Come on.
popping this open. Anything good to note? Jubilee Silvers, okay. So something nice to farm there. Coming on ahead, we have ourselves the Gauntlet. a lot of strong enemies, but if you're stronger than level 67, like level 68 or so, don't worry. Just head on forward to the next cutscene.
Well, no way I'd ever have guessed the World Tree was like this on the inside.
It definitely appears to be man-made. Created by the same civilization as Moritha.
The birthplace of the architect. That's what Jin called it.
Then maybe the architect built this thing. Do you really think we're going to find him at the top? And Elysium too? From what we saw in Moritha, it seemed like all that stuff happened a gazillion years ago. Or maybe 2 gazillion. I don't know. Not even Titans live that long.
Even Pyro and Mithra have never actually met him. But this tower's right here. It's real. So...
Seeing is believing, is the phrase. We'll just have to find out for ourselves. There's no use speculating.
Nia, what's wrong? His tummy started rumbling.
Oh, Father. Every time with you, it's, have you lost your wallet? Or are you hungry? Is that really all you can think of?
Meh. Tora thought food is only thing that makes Nia all, growly.
Watch it, Furball.
What is Nia's problem?
That's not a nice way to ask, Poppy. But I let it slide. There's something I want to ask you, Blades. Tell the truth. Have you ever wanted to extend your life?
Avoid returning to our cores?
Yeah.
That's a tough question. I would like to keep learning about my former selves, but to keep living after Morag is dead... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I understand. The idea of living on without her does not appeal to me.
Yeah, same here. I want my memories of the prince to be just between us.
You're going to make me blush, Pandy.
Dromak?
As long as I'm by my lady's side till the end, then I'm satisfied.
Poppy is artificial blade, so it is very sad for me to think about. When Master Pawn is gone, Poppy will be widowed.
Meh. Well, not quite. But I get where you're coming from. Pyra?
Well,
It's different for you, right? You've been alive for a few centuries.
Did I ask you? Pyra, what do you think about her? Really?
Hey,
Sometimes I wondered why I have to keep on living forever. Just on and on, no end in sight. But it's different now. I'm glad I've stayed alive all this time. Parting is always sad. But it's just part of the deal of being me. Though, maybe one day I'd be happy to close my eyes forever. With someone special. There. By my side.
Pyra.
That's our Pyra. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sharing with me.
So, what made you ask?
I'm a flesh eater. So, I don't know how long I'll live for. I mean, for all I know, I might just snuff it tomorrow.
My lady.
But I can say this much. My life and death isn't tied to any human.
And?
It's Jin. I've been wondering. Jin was collecting core crystals. But why didn't he use them? Doesn't he hate humans? He could use them to create blades, then turn them into flesh eaters. He could expand Torna with no need for humans in the mix.
They do lack numbers. Is that all of them?
Yeah. It's just the 5 of them. That's it. When Malos suggested getting Ubrona and Akos to resonate, Jin was dead against it. So I think maybe Jin feels the same way as us.
The same way as us?
I think maybe that's why he won't resonate with anyone.
Alright then. And with that all done, we have another elevator ahead of us. So, let's go on ahead and head on up. So yeah, so that ends part 1 of the World Tree. I'd say the World Tree is divided into 3 acts. Well, there's 3 major segments to the World Tree, and we're starting on the next major segment. So, once this door opens, roadway to the 7th perimeter. A very fun time indeed.
In my experience.
There we go. Some Jubilee silver. And heading out further. Yeah, I don't know why this whole area exists. It's like a small segment of a room. And yet, if memory serves, there's nothing of note here. I mean, maybe there is and I'm not remembering it well, but it just doesn't make sense. So, let's head on outwards to the outside of the world.
An explosion?
A battle, perhaps.
So, this is what the World Tree is really like.
They aren't leaves. They're glyphs. Hey, look!
An old, torn warship. Didn't think there'd be any of those left.
Never mind that. What's this? I had no idea Indo could make it up this high.
Cloud sea, long way down.
It appears that Indo has modified their Titan as old Temperantia did with theirs. But that much firepower. I did not know Indol possessed so much force.
No need to ask what they plan to do with it. They anticipated it. That Jin and Malos would try to ascend.
So, Jin is inside that thing?
Yes, no doubt.
Let's hurry. We can't let them make it to Elysium.
Alright then, so hidden area, the 7th perimeter entrance. Yeah, required area, and it's a story marker. I have no idea why. So yeah, so I just don't know about that. Just, they wanted a larger room, they couldn't do it, so meh. So, let's begin ascending up a little bit further. Coming outside here, some higher level Anzels, so definitely some fun stuff in Blade Bots.
You know you can't control it. I hear you've been promoted. By the Praetor.
You? Why?
Just thought I'd come and say goodbye. Would you rather I leave without saying anything?
Goodbye? What would compel you to leave me? You are my...
I've got full control of all my powers now. It doesn't matter if you die. I can keep on going.
What are you saying, Malos?
The Praetorium, the Believers, I despise them all. Humans aren't fit to breathe our air. So, I'm going to give you what you always wanted.
But I never...
I'm clearing out the worthless. Isn't that why you sought the Architect? Why you climbed the World Tree? Yet look at you now.
There must be someone out there who can use this core. I'll send them after Malos.
Alright then. So things are becoming a lot more intense as the further we climb. So up here on the next little platform, 7th perimeter central floor. Alright then, so enough of this whining madness, I want to fight.
Inderline warrior monks.
To the Aegis and her driver, we're here to pass on an order from His Eminence. You are to use the Aegis's power to bring down that ship.
Huh?
What's wrong? This is your duty, Pilgrim.
My only duty is to open the way to the World Tree.
You cannot do it? If so, then we must take the Aegis into custody.
I get it now. They just wanted to use Mithra's power to burn up their little problem. Nothing new under the sun.
I didn't say we couldn't do it, but we have to stop Jin. Tell your boss that's what we're doing, okay?
We don't negotiate holy decrees. If you don't comply, then prepare for righteous chastisement.
Alright, so we have a lot of loyalists. No Praetorium Star, but yeah, this battle is super easy. Alright, get nuked on. So yeah, this battle is super easy. And once you know it, this is also the chapter boss. Honestly, the boss we fought at the very end of the of Martha is a lot tougher than you lot. Level 60. Weak and pathetic. Alright. Launch. Screw it. You are almost done. This battle is super quick, super free. Get nuked on.
You can't escape me.
And last but not least, free and easy.
They're gonna tell the Praetor that we're...
Brigid!
Mithra!
What on something? Someone?
This effect, can it be?
Please forgive my interference. Time runs short.
Malthus!
That's Hayes' core crystal.
Van Norns. Oh, that's it, all right. The other half.
What is it? Nia?
Amalthus. He took Van Norn's core crystal. He's using her power.
Not only that, this is in fact my original primal power.
Mitra!
The artifice! No! Stop!
Mitra! Mitra!
Is that the artifice? Is it the Aegis?
No.
But who?
Amalthus.
Amalthus?
He's my driver, and I'm an Aegis. If that energy gets any stronger, you won't just control the blades, but Mithra too. Amalthus, you never disappoint.
I am the driver of the Master Blade. Bow before me, the Master Driver. I possess the power to command all blades. Every blade alive. Indeed, even the very Titans are under my control.
That must be how he repelled the attack. Sooner or later, he'll control us too.
Don't worry, half-breeds like you won't come under his control. Sure, he can dampen your power, but that's why we built those things. Mikhail's creations will not submit to Amalthus's control.
And neither will this bucket of bolts. We're nearly at the boundary layer. Jin, Malos, get ready.
Roger. Malos, let's move.
Yeah. Mikhail, Akos, Petroka. It's up to you now.
Sure.
Yeah, we get it.
Hey, when you see our daddy, dear, tell him thanks for everything from me.
Rex, the Torna ship stopped moving.
Looks to me like they're gonna try and get inside.
Amalthus! We're gonna stop Jin. But you've gotta stop this!
You're speaking nonsense, boy. Now is the hour of their doom. You leave me no choice but to perform your duty for you.
Destroying Jin and Torna? We're only trying to stop them, not kill them.
You believe you can sway them with words of reason?
Well, yes! Jin told me what happened 500 years ago. And you were the cause of it, weren't you, Praetor?
I was nothing but the mouthpiece of the Architect.
When I meet him, I'll ask him myself. About me, about Pyra and Mithra.
That is not your right. It is mine! You resist? Again? You defy me again?
Amalthus, you won't get what you want. I'm Rex's blade!
That's right. Rex, you're the Aegis's driver. There's nothing he can do that you can't.
Does that mean
Rex, it's true. Power depends on the heart of its wielder. Right? I can move.
Rex!
I'm okay. I won't let him get away with this anymore. He's just manipulating humans and blades alike. That's not the Architect's will at all. Give it up, Amalthus! You can leave Jin and the rest to us.
Where are they?
The tree. Soon Malos will activate Ion. If we can hold this position and prevent the scum from ascending, then victory is ours.
Okay then. We've got to go all out.
The vortex!
Your Eminence, the tower.
At peace, brother. The field of effect is only a little reduced. It is drawing near.
Gather the brothers together. We must exterminate the vermin! No soul alive may sully the Architect's presence!